All right, hi guys. So here goes the first lesson of our quarantine education. Before we departed, we started talking about circles a little bit. That's where we're going to pick up, and we're going to finish our lesson on circles. So the first thing that you guys need to know, and I'm going to upload a document into Google Classroom so that you've basically got this breakdown. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. Maybe not. Okay. So here is our circle, and we need to understand the parts of a circle first. So the distance around a circle, the distance going all the way around the circle, is called the circumference. So I'm going to go ahead and label that on my circle first. Got all my fun pens here. So this is the circumference. All right, so the circumference goes all the way around the circle. I guess I'll go all the way around the circle too. There we go. Okay, so that's the circumference. The distance that goes across the circle through the center. All right, so the next bit we need to do is label the center. I'm actually going to take my circle, give me a moment, and I'm going to fold it in half so I can get my measurements as precise as I can. How am I doing with that? Yeah, okay. All right, so I just folded my circle in half so that I can see that the point right here in the middle, that's going to be the center. Okay, obviously. Then the line that goes from one edge of the circle to the other edge of the circle through the center, this right here, that's called the diameter. Okay, and then the last piece of this puzzle that we need to know is that any line from the center to the edge of the circle, so it could be from here to here, it could be from here to there, it could be from there to there, it could be any line from the center to the edge is called a radius. Okay, so those are the parts of the circle that you're going to need to understand. Now, in talking about this, I want you to notice that a diameter is essentially two radiuses, right? I don't know if it's radiuses or radii, whatever. So a diameter is the same thing as 2 times a radius. So I want to make a little note here. So where's my pencil? Here we go. There I am saying so all the time. All right, circumference is the distance around a circle. I'm going to leave some space here because I'm going to put a formula to find circumference in just a minute. Then we have the diameter, which is it's a distance across the circle. Okay, it's the distance across a circle. This is the distance around a circle. Now a diameter, I said, so a diameter is going to be equal to 2 radiuses, right? That makes sense. 2 radiuses make up 1 diameter. Okay. A radius is the distance from the outside of the circle to the center. I'll say the distance from the center to any edge of a circle. Okay. And we can find a radius if we know a diameter, by dividing that diameter in half. So it'd be a diameter divided by 2 would be how we would find a radius. All right, so now let's go back up to circumference. So the formula to find a circumference, the distance around a circle, is this. The circumference is equal to pi times diameter. We discovered, for those of you that did the activity on Friday the 13th, we discovered that pi, the value of pi, is equal to 3.14. So that's the value we're going to use every time we have to do a calculation with pi. We're just going to use 3.14. I should make this a little squiggly line because it's approximately equal to 3.14, right? All right, so the circumference is equal to 3.14 times the diameter. Or, if you're given a radius, remember a diameter is 2 times the radius, so we could also say that the circumference is equal to pi times 2 radiuses. Which here, if we wanted to just keep it in numbers, it would be 3.14 times 2 radiuses. All right, so these are our formulas for finding circumference and identifying the parts of a circle. So let's just start with a couple of examples here.